You said it burns when you what? He said that's his roommate. Girl, that's above my pay grade. You need to get it looked at. Yeah, please call me back. She need the doctor. Welcome back to Dear Keke. Our time to figure out our stuff together. I told you I was gonna always be here to help you out and ask you to hit me up with some of your burning questions with just a splash of tea. And today, the tea is hot. Okay, this whole season, we have been talking about a lot, and I mean a lot. So much that I had to just dedicate an episode to my favorite voicemails that I got. Grab your wine and let's hit the line. First caller. This is gonna be good.
Keke, I'm so glad I got to this line at the time that I did. My name's Imani. I'm 26 from Orlando, Florida, and I'm dating a guy that has a baby right now. I don't have any kids. He has a baby. She's turning 2 or 3 this year, and he got the baby mom a cheesecake for her birthday. Not any regular cheesecake cakes. He got her Cheesecake Factory. I was okay. I'm okay. I love birthdays, celebrate them, whatever. But was it necessary? Was it necessary?
No!
You tell me.
Yeah, girl. I'm gonna be real. I've been down the baby mama line before. I don't suggest it. It's not for me. But if that's the life you live in, Miss Girl, and you really love this man, and you want to rock, then it's just one of those things that you're not going to be. It's just so hard to say something because this is somebody that he has to be cool with, that he should be cool with, that he should have a healthy relationship with. And really, cheesecake isn't a big deal. Or is it? No, cheesecake, it's not a big deal. I'm playing. It's not a big deal. But I think when you know that somebody has had a bond as great as sharing a kid together, everything they do, if you are not ready for it or prepared for it or don't have your own kids and understand that dynamic, it's gonna always possibly rub you the wrong way. It takes a certain kind of person to be able to accept that and embrace that. So I think that's the real question here is, can you handle being with a man that has a baby with someone else? Yeah. Good luck. Next caller. Hello?
Oh, hi, Keke. My name is Chelsea, 25. I'm out of Georgia. So basically, my thing is, it's been situations where I've either been friends with a person for a year, maybe 5 years, and at this point, I want to say maybe 8. And it's been constant. It's a constant thing where, say if there's like a National Friend Day, all the other friends get posted but me. And what irritates me is that these people have labeled me as like, oh, that's my partner, that's my sister. And I'm like, okay, let me feel that. I feel like actions always speak louder than words.
What I'm getting from this is that you feel like you're really close with somebody and they don't give you the same treatment as they give other people in their lives that are in that same kind of position, right? And I'm gonna keep it real. I treat some of my friends differently, but not because I love them any less, but because some of my friends require different things or want different things. When you have a lot of friends or a lot of close friends, everybody doesn't want the same things. It's just about learning your friend's love language, realizing what's important to somebody. Maybe this friend of yours doesn't even know that that's important to you. Maybe the other friend is always like, post me, girl, you better post me. And that's why she's posting her or them or whoever. But when it comes to social media stuff in general, you can't take that stuff too seriously. What matters is if they're really actually there for you. Okay, next caller.
Hi, I am really in love with you. I love you so much. You've been very much inspiration to me. I wish I could sing all of your songs on here. I'm a singer, but I'm also transgender. And before my transition, I was pursuing my music career. I was recording and making albums and stuff like that. Seeing people do not accept me. The industry is not accepting me. Even these little producers in their basements and they don't want to be bothered with me. And I don't know what I can do because I really want to still do my music, but it's I'm losing confidence. And it's just I don't know. It's just it doesn't seem like there's any room for any more trans artists. And all the ones that are coming out are light skinned and cater to the white community and stuff. And I'm a chocolate trans girl.
Look, babe, let's just be clear on one thing. The music industry is hard. Period. It is. It's really, really hard to get in, to make a name for yourself. A lot of people want you to give a little something, you know what I'm saying, in order to get in where you can fit in. A lot of things it just seems like it's like one of the most like, this word is crazy, but honestly, it seems like the most hedonistic damn industry. There's always so much craziness going on, and it just it can be really hard to focus on the music and the art. And there's a lot of like weird information out there on what validates you as an artist. I'm gonna be real with you. The only thing that validates you as an artist is to consistently put music out or consistently create whatever that your art is, okay? That's really the definition of what artist is. It doesn't mean you're number one on the billboards. It doesn't mean everybody knows your songs. It means that you're actively creating your art, okay? That's really all that it is. Secondly, go where the love is. You know what I'm saying? Like in this industry or just as a creative in general, collaborate with people that want to collaborate with you. The problem is a lot of times we want to be let me get invited into this person's circle. Let me get them to rock with me, or why can't, that has been my experience. A lot of times, especially in music, thinking that I got to work with this person, or I need this person to be featured on my track. But it's like, no, I found my happiness by just working with the people that want to work with me and creating my best stuff just from people that believe in me. And it made me feel better too as an artist, because I'm like, yeah, y'all get me. These other people don't get me. And then lastly, like, don't be afraid to start from the bottom, because when you start from the bottom, you ain't got nowhere but up to go. So don't judge yourself in your process. And it's not about where you are, it's about where you're going. So give yourself time, and it's okay. Thank you for sharing your grievances. We've all been there, you know what I mean? But chin up, girl, you got this. Next caller.
Hi, Keke. This is Effie. I'm 22.
Okay.
I live in New York.
Come on,
And
girl.
I was calling just because I wanted some advice as a young Black woman who's kind of, finding myself, discovering myself. I look up to you a lot and how you're so comfortable in being you and being silly and being loud and funny and weird and full of life and energy and all these things that, like, my whole life I've always felt shamed for being too much, for being too loud, for being too weird, too silly, for laughing too much, too loud. And I really want to be able to feel more comfortable owning my personality and, like, owning myself.
My mom used to always tell me, Keke, they're jealous of you. These people are jealous of you. They're jealous of you. And I'm like, Sharon, everybody cannot be jealous of me like this. But then as I grew, I started to realize, like, people be jealous, not just like of me, but of anyone, and anyone that is being authentically themselves, anyone that's got an opinion, anyone that, has no problem being silly or goofy or what. Like, people are, human beings are interesting creatures, and sometimes people really are jealous of you. And I think the biggest battle in life is to learn the difference, you know what I'm saying? And don't allow what other people's put on you, whether it's their jealousy, whether it's their insecurities being projected upon you. They don't want you to do too much because they're afraid to do too much, or it's so many different things. Like, but you got to learn, like, to leave the that's not for you where it's at. And that could be difficult because sometimes these people could be your family. They could sometimes be your teachers, okay? It's giving dangerous minds. It could honestly be heavy, you know what I mean? Sometimes all the people that you're surrounded by on a daily basis, we all are, that constantly try to tell us how to dream and who to be. But each and every day that you decide to be you, in spite of whatever situation that's going on around you, you build the courage to do it more and more. So all it takes is for you to try every single day to not let anybody tie you down or tell you who you gotta be, to put your opinion of yourself first. That's all that it takes to be confident, to own who you are, is to value your own opinion of yourself more than you value anyone else's. And don't let other people's perception of you be your perception of yourself. And that's on period, boo. Well, thank you guys for watching, dear Keke. And I just cannot believe that we are coming to the end of this season, you guys. But even though we're coming to the end of this season, I feel like we're gonna have a wonderful second season. So let's keep a lookout for that. And you know what? I got my little glass here. She's looking very cute. She's looking very sexy. And I'm gonna cheers to you. And of course, you too. And always be praying for you. I'll see y'all next time. You know the line. This smells cheap. I'm gonna put it back.